Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Coconut Bob era. I'm Holly.
Oh my god, hi everybody, I'm Taylor, and it's the 80s.
It's the 80s, 1989. So we
It is,
have
wait,
gone,
it's big hair, malls, 80s,
it's
baby.
Coconut Bob.
It's Coconut Bob.
Yeah,
It's Coconut
it's
Bob.
Coconut Bob.
You look
So
like a
we
different
left you in
person,
the red.
but I love it.
And this makes me miss my Bob a little bit, but we'll see how long this lasts. We'll see how long my hair will hold this up. I don't know. Um, so we
You mean
left
it's not real? You
in,
didn't get your hair cut just for this episode?
I didn't. It's all an illusion. So, we left you at the Red Era, and Taylor was last seen with long hair after one of her shows, and she dramatically cuts her hair on film into this crazy coconut bob.
Right, why not?
Why
Why
not?
not? Just bob it. Just be a coconut, baby.
Coconut bob. We're having a little bit of technical issues. Like you are still freezing a bit, but
Oh
I
my
think it's,
goodness.
I don't know what to do about it. Well, now you're not.
Okay. Well, just, fingers crossed, I guess.
Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. We're just doing our best. That's all we can do.
That is all we can do.
I mean, that's
So here, like behind me now, like we have 1989, obviously. The 1989 confetti, some of my favorite pictures from
fun.
the 1989 era. This is when her whole world like totally explodes. Like massive fame, like hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. World domination, I would say. Blank space,
absolutely
like
world
changed
domination.
the world. World domination. And then like all the endorsements, the friend squad, all of the things, the parties at Holiday House, all of these things are all happening in this era. And we are getting our, like, she reaches her height and then the first like Taylor oversaturation phase. And then it leads us into the dark days, the dark ages, where,
Yeah.
when everything gets canceled.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, I'm not going to say it had to happen because obviously it didn't have to happen.
No.
But she certainly made the best out of it. So, I mean, we won't go down that road quite yet because we're not there yet. But
yes, we're not there yet, but we are almost there. I mean, it happens in this era.
We're getting there, baby.
So, yeah, it happens in this era. We have, the Taylor Swift is over party. And
I wasn't partying.
I was really sad. But she did like dominate the narrative and she came out like on top for sure. But I mean, it was sketchy there for a minute. It was, everyone were holding our breath and I was freaking out. Like, it was like freaking out. We have in this era, Calvin Harris. We have the brief stint with the Kennedy. Oh no, I think that was like the last year. Then we have Tom Hiddleston. We have the entrance of Joe. A lot of happens. Like
a lot. It really a lot happens.
From right now into Reputation, a lot occurs. There's so much that goes on in this era, and it was fascinating and amazing. But like the start of this era was like high energy. Welcome to New York. Like she's literally doing like cameos for New York City. She's on top of like the Empire State Building doing like welcome to New York for all the tourists. She's like has a partnership with Polaroid. Like she's like, all these like snapshots and all of this like crazy fun stuff. She also has the wild like pap walk clothes. Like her like her choices during this era were like truly wild behavior.
Wild. I mean, everything
wild
was like at an 11 or a 13 because it's Taylor. You know, like everything was at a 13. Amped up.
Yeah, and this was like,
I'm gonna be pop. I'm just gonna do it.
She goes for it. She goes for it hard, and she totally wins. Like, I will tell you that the first time I heard Blank Space, I was so overwhelmed with like elation. Like, I couldn't even control myself. Like, this album was so high energy. I loved it so much. Blank Space was incredible. This is the first time we get like satire Taylor, like truly like I'm writing a piece of satire about what the media is saying about me, like how I have all these boyfriends, like the whole thing we all know. But she flips it, like she flips the narrative. It's an absolute masterpiece of an album. It still is. It's absolutely incredible. God, Out of the Woods. I mean, oh yeah, Harry Styles. Duh, I forgot to add him in the mix. Harry Styles.
Right. I mean, that's
duh. Like I'm like, who am I forgetting? Oh yeah, duh, the main character. Harry Styles. So there's a lot going on. We have the first introduction to Maddie Healy in this era. We have several pack walks with her, the 1975 outfits, her shirts tucked into the plaid skirts. I do believe that this is the era of the backwards harness shirt, which was always interesting. Like, does she know she's wearing it backwards? I don't think she did. I don't think she did.
You think so?
I don't think she knew.
I don't know.
No, I don't think that she knew. I think she's like, no, this obviously makes more sense like this way. I don't really know, but like
that's okay.
Wild. Yeah. Wild.
Listen,
Out of the Woods, Wildest Dreams. What?
Oh, I was gonna say, like, go back a second because you were like, this album is everybody loves it.
Yeah, but you don't love it. Yeah,
I don't. So there are songs that I love off of it, but if I never heard "Shake It Off" or "Bad Blood" again, I would be fine with that.
I mean, I agree. Like that, I agree that like "Shake It Off" I don't ever have to like necessarily hear again, but I will say that I loved it because in the moment it was such a diss track. Like she's like, all these people are like talking all this shit, and I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm just like having the best time ever, and I'm like openly having the best time I've ever had. And I'm like putting in everyone's faces. I'm throwing wild parties. I'm hanging out with all of my squad. Everyone is a model. Then I'm going to get criticized for having pretty friends. Like the criticisms with the like high energy living was such a contradiction, because it's like, why is the media like hating her so much when she's just having like the world's best time? Like she just moved to the city. Like she's like an adult now. Like this was like her like, I am growing up. I'm switching genres. I am getting out of Tennessee. I'm buying a awesome ass penthouse in Tribeca. I am like truly just going for it. And I am going to hang out with all of these girl squad. Like I'm ditching the guys, you know, like her and Harry break up. She's like focused on her girls. We have Calvin Harris interlude at the end here. But she's like, it's all about me and my friends. Right? She gets a lot of criticism for some of the things that she says. We also have like the entrance of a Katy Perry feud. We have lots of shit going on.
There's a lot. I mean, not to go back to Red and the last era we did, but there was a lot going on at the moment. Like,
totally.
She kind of like predicted it.
She
often does the Tay Voodoo, you know. And a lot of it she created herself, but
she really goes for it, and she goes for it hard in this era. I love the joy of this era, just like I love synths and I love like pop music, so I hardcore love this album. But like, let me tell you, the music videos that accompanied these songs were what every dream of mine has ever been made of. Like they are literally like transcended out of the human realm when I saw the Wildest Dreams video, when the Out of the Woods video,
that's
the
incredible.
Style video, and Blank Space.
I mean, the Bad Blood.
Blank Space.
The Bad Blood video, and she's got Ellen.
Oh yeah, Bad Blood. Bad Blood was such a serve also because it was so petty. It was so petty.
It was. It really was.
And it was like it was like the merging of two of my most favorite things, Kendrick Lamar and Taylor Swift, moving to like in the same video doing a cameo. No one, if somebody said to me, Holly, Kendrick Lamar and Taylor Swift are going to collab on something, I'd be like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. But like, I would be like, please, I want that. I want it now. Yes, I do. But no way. But they did. And it was amazing. And I love it. So I only like the Kendrick Lamar.
And it's iconic. It's iconic.
So iconic. It's so iconic because this was like the visual diss accompaniment to the Katy Perry feud. And the brilliance of this was like, okay, Katy, you're going to make a song that's really stupid, like the Swish Swish song. No, like not a diss track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taylor's like, I'm gonna like spend so much money getting every famous person that anyone's ever heard of, and I'm putting them in this music video, and they're all going to be like ninja-esque, like badass warriors.
Yeah.
And we're basically just going to come like in a wall of like fame and like mesmerizing like personas, just dominate. And that's what she did.
It was incredibly calculated. Every single, the it's not that the music videos had amazing storylines. They were directed. Who were they directed by? What's his face? Famous. What's his face? I mean, by like movie directors. By they were mini movies really, and it was very purposeful to get as many eyes on there, to get to appeal to as many people as possible. And that's the whole vibe of this entire era is I'm going to go out there and I'm going to be all the things for all the people. And I'm going to make you love me if you don't already.
And if you don't, oh well, like look at the crew that I'm rolling with. Good luck getting like Joseph Kahn is the director.
Yes, thank you.
Joseph Kahn. Yeah. I was like, what?
Colloquially known as what's his face.
What?
Oh, because I call him what's his face.
Yeah, also known as AKA. That was his
AKA.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like maybe you're not a huge Taylor Swift fan, but maybe you're a really big fan of somebody else in the squad, the Hadid, I never remember which one, or
Gigi and
yeah,
Bella. I think we're both in there.
Oh, were they both? See, I don't even know. I couldn't tell the part of my life depended on
Cindy Crawford was in this music video, everyone.
Yes.
Like it was like all these powerful women from like several generations in this one video, all being badasses, like fight, like they were like superhero fighting. Like it was just incredible. Like it was amazing.
Absolutely.
Totally futuristic, totally badass. I loved it. I still love it.
One of my very favorite things from this era is Taylor Swift's not even in it, but an SNL skit where they're like at a club and they're dancing and Shake It Off is on. And I can't think of her name. Apparently I'm having a hard time with names. Leslie Jones.
Yep.
Leslie Jones. Here's the song, and it's like slow motion. She's like, this is Taylor Swift. Wait, I love this, and it's, like that realization of, wait a second. Yeah. I didn't think I liked Taylor Swift, but this song is impossible to resist.
It is.
And
it truly is.
I think it's the epitome. First of all, it's the epitome of that era, but it's also the epitome of anytime somebody has like this preconceived notion of what Taylor Swift music is, which ironically it tends to be Shake It Off, Bad Blood, the super poppy 1989.
Love Story. I think.
Yeah, well, we've had that discussion. Yeah.
Yeah. Love Stories.
And then they hear something else. They hear All Too Well 10. They hear LMOL, something like that. And they're like, wait, or like False God, or, or Guilty Sin. They're like,
we're ready for it.
Yeah, or ready for it. Exactly.
Like,
they're like,
what?
This is Taylor Swift. Like,
My Tears Ricochet and Ready for It is written by the same person. Like, how's that possible?
Right, exactly. And Dress and Marjorie and
I know. Oh my god.
We could just go on and on.
We could just list all the songs.
List all the songs. All the songs that we love.
Let's just list all the songs.
Video.
That would be really funny if we just made a video of just listing every song. So this era is so spectacular because it's like, I don't care. I'm going to I see your narrative, but I am also just going to either feed into it or totally reject it. But I'm just sort of going to do both, and I'm going to win either way. And whether you like me or don't like me, you will not be able to escape my music. And damned if that wasn't the case, because I don't know. I mean, there was a period of time there where seriously, the radio was still around, guys.
Oh yeah.
Like Blank Space came on, I swear to you, just all day. I feel like it was the only song that was playing. Then you would go into a grocery store and it's playing. Then you'd go into it's the mall and it's playing everywhere. It was inescapable. And I loved every minute of it.
The first place I heard the voice, we have the voice memos on 1989.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first time we, get something like this, extra little in the the CDs or the album or whatever. Yeah. But the first time I heard the voice memos was on the radio.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it was such a big conversation about especially Bad Blood and the Katy Perry thing.
Yeah, definitely huge conversations that Taylor wins initially. She wins. It all comes crashing down here very shortly, but she dominates. There's no escaping it. World domination, her tour, stadium tour, huge, phenomenal tour.
Yeah.
The Victoria's Secret shows. She is quite literally everywhere. And it's everything. I'll also say her merch was incredible. I loved the actual Polaroids that came with the CDs and all. It was such a great era. I loved everything about this. I really did.
It was incredibly well thought out.
Well thought out. Album of the year.
Album
of the year. So now we have two. We've already talked about our first one. Now we have the second album of the year.
Just collect them up, baby.
And it absolutely album of course. Yes. Yes, it is
because it was inescapable.
And it was album of the year. I mean, the first
unthinkable to give it to anybody else.
Blank Space alone would win album of the year. I'm just saying it was so in that time period, the sounds of that song were so absolutely incredible. The visuals for the music video.
God, I love it so much.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Her when she's standing on top of the horse. Oh my God, do I love this video. Her smashing into that cake with a knife and blood squirts everywhere.
Yes.
Her crazed face. Oh my God.
Love it.
It's the greatest. Acting, she should have won an Oscar. Oscar performance in this music video. I love everything about it. It is complete perfection to me. I would change nothing. Would change nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely in the top 10.
Oh my God. It's visually amazing, especially for the message it's trying to say. The satire levels are so well executed. The mascara running, oh my God, it's perfection. Everyone should just go watch it right now just for the fun of it, because it is amazing after this video, of course.
I agree.
Then we have the absolutely mind-bendingly beautiful Wildest Dreams video.
Yeah.
Now this left me with no abilities to talk. Like, I was stunned by Brunette Taylor, first of all.
Right.
Stunned by old Hollywood movie set Taylor. Stunned by African safari scenery. I mean, could this song get more beautiful? Well, yes, it could with this video.
Right. Because it's such an amazing song to start off with.
Totally.
It's so wistful, but romantic, but it's so good. It is the perfect visual accompaniment to that song. But I didn't know that until I saw it. You know, it's not anything that I had envisioned.
Totally.
When I listened to the song. And then
absolutely
I watched the music video. I was like, okay, yeah.
Yes, this is what this is. Yes, this is 100% what this is. And it is perfection in every way. It's perfection in every way. Then we have Out of the Woods. Excellent video.
The best lyrical representation of anxiety ever.
Absolutely. Without question. Stunning video. Then we have when she's doing the like Grammy songwriters I guess like I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the Grammys Songwriters Association, where she like does all the, you know, she's talking about specific songs and she's playing all the voice memos and like going over the creative process. This is when you really get to go, wow, she's a true genius, because she's sitting there just like so nonchalantly saying like, oh, well, yeah, like I woke up and here's me like a video of me like waking up and like da, 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 like and then 4 minutes later it's like the entire song. Or like Jack sent me the music while I was on the plane and I just wrote all of Out of the Woods in one plane ride, landed and sent it to him. And like the people that are like working on this album that like later talk about it, they're like, yeah, we don't even know what we did. Like she like did everything. Like she like what was our purpose? I don't know. Like her writing is so fast. It's so creative, so fast moving. You know what I mean? Like all of these, I don't know. Like it's just remarkable. Her melody construction. This is when we get to like see the process a little bit. And I was blown away. I frequently watch that because I'm just stunned by it. I'm like truly stunned by the fact that you wrote Out of the Woods in 45 minutes.
Yeah. And it's so, it's got so much in it. It's, you know, I think she probably doesn't edit very much. Like I don't think
she does.
She writes it and it's what she wants it to be.
Yeah. Her, like, I am a diehard, obviously, like you can tell by my little tag right there. I love I Know Places so much. And the Taylor's version sends it into the stratosphere. Like stratosphere. It's like, it is out of body experience song. When she's talking about this song, and it's like, I want it to sound like Spies and I want it to sound like this like thing. And like, it's like such an erratic, like, beat, you know what I mean? Like the beats of it's like not the song structure is so wild, but just to be able to like be like, oh yeah, let me just take this and put all the shit over top of it. Like the lyric patterns are so insane on this song, and I love it so much because it makes those drops like oh my god, I love it.
Running undercover in
a spy movie. It sounds like a spy movie.
And hiding behind, I mean,
totally.
Like, how do you make a song sound like that? But
she did because it sounds like a James Bond spy movie. And I love it. I love it so fully. And then like the stripped down part at the end. And then I love it. The highs and lows.
Yo, for sure. 1989 is, I think, really the first time she adds in like the pen click for Blank Space and the heartbeat in Wildest Dreams. This
is a Max Martin though.
It's Max Martin and Shellback, you know.
And that's what they do. So be prepared, everyone.
Like I'm so excited as to what are we gonna get with that's a little bit more experimental, out of the box in a sense that we'll get for Showgirl.
I think
not out of the box, but you know what I mean? Like maybe not just straight musical instruments, but
Well, like their layering is so complex and it's so wonderful. But the like Max Martin is so incredible at making music mathematically perfect. Like all of 1989 is like mathematically perfect music. It is precise down to the like millisecond, like the spacing of sounds, like everything is perfectly balanced and it's just so incredibly well constructed and layered at the same time. I mean, it is why, I mean, I will say this, that the Taylor's version is my least favorite, like re-record. Like I can't even listen to it. Like I hear a absolutely insane difference. And I can't participate.
Right. But then there's the vaults, and the
vault is a whole different thing because
so amazing. And it's like, how are these in the vault? Because
how are they in the vault? Because okay, so I have a thing with 19. Okay, so to me, the 1989 vault is spectacular. Like I absolutely love it. It's my favorite vault. Okay,
same.
But I think that I don't know when it was truly written. Like I don't know, because to me, 1989 sounds so much like Midnight's. The 1989 vault sounds like it could very easily be on Midnight's because of like it's so Jack Antonoff like it has his style signature so hard, and like the reverse synths and like the way he like all of like the soundscapes of Midnight Rain are so prevalent, and like the vocoder using like how she uses her voice on the vault is drastically different from the 1989 album. And like so I don't know, like when, because I can't imagine like Max Martin recording the time structure and like all that of some of the songs on the vault. I mean, I personally don't give a shit when it was written. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it was just the lyrics and she never actually recorded the instrumentation. I don't know. Maybe she recorded it then. I just to me it sounds so completely different. Now they have like throw in little parts of 1989, the beginning of songs and things, but like they could, like I can't listen to Style Taylor's version. Like,
can anyone? No one can.
Oh, people can. I can't.
Really? Like, there are people who prefer it.
I mean, there's people that I think that just like don't really notice the difference, and that's fine. It's so astronomically different to me.
It's very different. Yeah.
I think Blank Space is so astronomically different. I think that I mean, I think all of it. I think, oh my God, I think Clean is so different. Like so many things are so different. I will give Taylor's version though the greatest I Know Places version. Like that, incredible. But like the density, like the insane like structuring of Max Martin and Shellback, I think is why it was one of the hardest ones to re-record in general, because like to get all those signatures and that atmosphere and it's just almost impossible to like duplicate. I mean, it's really very difficult. If you didn't make that yourself, like if you did not produce that,
right
there, it would be so hard to redo.
Right, especially because of the late, like it's late. Like you have to literally pick it apart and then put it back together again.
Totally, there's so many layers.
It's like trying to recreate some like amazing recipe from like a Michelin 5-star chef or whatever. Who there's so much of it that's instinctual for them.
Yeah, definitely.
That you can't, like, you can follow a recipe, but it's not the same.
And like it's even more complex because it's like, okay, well here's the click click sound, but like how it comes into the listener's ear, like is it surround sound or does it start in the left and moves to the right, like and which percent, like because we've heard those songs so many times, it's like why does that click sound way too far away, like why does Style give me nothing? Why did they do this to this song? Why is the tempo different? Like, why is this whole song wrong? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of it is like you can't reproduce the time, but like my thing with the Taylor's version of 1989 is not her vocals it's not her vocals that are the issue with me. It's actually the instrumentation and arrangement. Like her vocals don't upset me. You know what I mean? Not upset me, but they
no, I agree. I don't think that they're that.
It's the soundscape, and they put her behind some of the synths sometimes, and when she's usually in front, and like I don't like. It's just whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still incredible.
Some of them sound like they were just recorded in like a subway station or something, you know, like just because the layering is off,
it's just
and the sound, it changes the sound profoundly.
Absolutely. And just like where it's recorded, like in which speakers, like how it's coming out, like, you know what I mean? Is it to the left and then moves to the right? Is the right to the left? Is it equal? Like what are we talking about here? And then on top of that, the layers, and then like the added sound and like weird in like atmospheric sounds that like Shellback and Max Martin are so known. I mean, like the robust soundscapes that they create are like so incredible.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I mean, Showgirl, I think, is going to be like, what? Like it's going to be 1989 even turned up higher. I think it's going to be insane pop. I think it might even have like, this is going to sound weird, but I've like tried, I had this thought, and then I'm like, well, what would that sound like in my own head? And I can't really explain this, but I feel like it's going to have like the 1989 like pop anthemness mixed with an undertone. And I mean like an undertone of Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh God, I hope not.
I think it's going to.
I think it's going. I mean, I think she is telling us that it's going to be Reputation and Folklore combined. I think that's why she's been using Reputation songs in the Cardigan promotional videos. She had when she did the little video describing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be very crazy for
Folklore bangs, and she's got the Reputation T on her necklace. And I do think there's going to be 19. I mean, that's why I think her nails were light blue, because of the 1989. I think it's going to be kind of all that.
I don't think there's going to be any folklore on this.
She said.
I mean, I don't think
the lyrical style of folklore.
The lyrical style, the sonic structure, I think is going to be 100% Max Martin and Shellback.
Oh yeah, no, I meant the lyrical. I mean, she told us that in the in the New Heights podcast, but I think she's reinforcing that with the visuals that she's giving us.
Yeah, I think it's going to be I think it's going to be 1989 grown up, like with some Reputation, but I think there's going to be some very Broadway style ensembles in intermixed in there, just like how, okay, like I'll give you an example. Lady Gaga's Abracadabra song.
Yes, love it.
Okay, so the second chorus, the outro, is completely Phantom of the Opera with a synth over top of it, period. So that's what I'm talking about. Like if you like mixing like those two types of music, because I mean, if you isolate just the instrumentation on Abracadabra at the end, it's 100%. It's just straight up Phantom of the Opera, period.
I'm not a Phantom fan, so I didn't pick up on that, but that's cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. So like, I think that she's going to have like these showbizy types of interludes. I'm just going to call them, placed sonically in the songs. I think it's going to be massive synth. I think it's going to be super pop. I wouldn't even be surprised if it verges into like techno-y world, like some.
Sure. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of Broadway and musicals. I just don't like Andrew Lloyd Webber. So I hope that it's not just Andrew Lloyd Webber. I hope maybe it's if she does that, like maybe it's feeding from like, you know, Les Mis and different. Different songs feature different, you know, major musicals. You know.
Don't like Sunset Boulevard?
I've not seen Sunset Boulevard.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen the movie, but not the musical.
Oh my God, it's so good.
But
I love Andrew Lloyd Webber.
It's a really good transition because the song we are breaking down today is All You Have to Do Is Stay. And to me, it reminds me of a certain song in Hamilton.
Oh.
Yeah. Because in All You Have to Do Is Stay, every time it's the stay, it's like there's someone, Taylor is going, stay. Like, really, like that, it's all you have to do is stay. And then in Hamilton, there's a song called Say No to This. And the whole, like, choir, whatever, not choir, you know what I mean? They're saying, no, like, no, don't do this because he's going to do something he shouldn't be doing. And like, so, no, like, they're emphasizing the no. It's like there's this choir of people telling you a message. They're telling you stay, you need to stay. And then the person singing the through line is like giving you the whole story, but they're kind of like cheering this main message, like, no, you're supposed to stay, like, not like a dog, but stay. Or with Hamilton, it's no.
And don't you think like what's interesting about this song is that it's like a track 5, but it's a pop version. The song is really sad. Like if you took out the beat, the lyrics are super sad.
Which we know is one of my favorite Taylor genres.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I think like this whole album is gonna be like an I Can Do It with the Broken Heart style, which also had an interlude of like old Hollywood, like at the era store. You know what I mean? Like that it has like this. I think it's gonna be that vibe. But I think it's going to also be like elevated, like 1989-ness.
Okay. We'll see very soon.
Wait, and you don't like Evita?
I like Evita, but it's not a favorite. It's not like Les Mis, where I know I've seen it 20,000 times and I know every second of the show. Same with Hamilton, or Waitress, or the last 5 years. Like those are shows that I watch over and over. Like the Pro Shot, or if it's town or whatever, I'll go to. It's just not my jam.
That's fine.
I don't know.
Evita is amazing though. Evita featuring Madonna is exceptional.
It is. I was on the studio lot. That's a whole nother story, but I got to go into like the props department. Ooh. And they had the big portrait of her as Evita. Like, because, you know, never know when they might use it again, right? Like, I mean, obviously they have to keep everything because they do never know. Like, maybe there'll be a sequel or whatever. I mean, it's stuff from
the like, Exile years.
All the movies and everything like that. But it's funny to see that stuff out of context, you know?
Absolutely. I truly love Evita. I do. I love it. But anyway, okay, so let's go back into All You Had to Do Is Stay.
Right, which it's interesting to me that it is a track 5 because it is not a song based on her life. I mean, at least if we go by what she's told us, it's based on a dream she had.
Still sad, though.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Like, track 5s tend to be so emotionally evocative because they really are something that, I mean, as most of her songs are things that she actually experienced and went through and is personifying. This track, where she could, like, Out of the Woods, or if she had included Is It Over Now? Oh, I think the world probably would have crashed and burned if she had Out of the Woods and Is It Over Now on the same album when it came out. Like, I think we all would have collectively.
Oh, yeah, I would have died.
Really.
I would have literally died.
But you know, yeah, it's interesting to me that it's not a diaristic song.
But it's a dream song. And sometimes dreams are more powerful than, you know, I mean, I have dreams that I vividly remember that, you know, they do come from a place of something happening in your life. Dreams are not separate. Like the ones that I'm personally referring to, like the story, like the the visuals may not be like something that's actually happening, but the dream itself is coming from something I'm experiencing in real life. And it could be like like release from that situation, or, you know, kind of like pouring into it more.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't think that we're ever truly separated from our subconscious in a way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and
no,
I think that like a huge part of, I mean, like, even though it's a dream, it is sort of like what she at the time was like wishing that like Harry Styles would do. All you
yeah.
have to do is stay. Like all you had to do. You know what I mean? Look at the vault. It's like, um, you know, it's kind of like that. It fits that narrative. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's very true, and it could be a folklorian situation where she says it's made up or fabricated or whatever, and it's really not. There's always a possibility.
Or it just like is influenced by, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this situation's influenced by the thing that I'm dealing with currently. You know, like the other thing, it's like we created the track 5. This was not something that she like.
No, I know.
So maybe she's like, whatever. I'm making this my 5th song. like they can deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, that's true. That's really valid.
and also like, there's not really like a downer. Like, I mean, even the beats are like, the soundscape is so good on this, and it's so cohesive, and it is why it won album of the year. And also, I mean, this is what I'm just preparing everyone for. That's what she's going for this time. So this is going to be a very cohesive album. Like, I don't think that there's going to be real huge variations in texture of this album. I think that like 1989 through and through has the same texture. Folklore has the same texture.
Mm-hmm.
Fearless has the same texture.
Mm-hmm.
Midnight's has the same texture. It's just,
yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't think it does.
Oh, I do. I think it has a very specific texture. And like, I don't think that it's like, I think that this is going to, on the barometer of like, this is the pop barometer, right? This is 1989 and this is Midnight's, because they're totally different. I think this one's going like this.
Oh,
all the way to 1989. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be any like airy, pulled out, reverse synth, like reverberating 3D sound, like feeling like you're underwater kind of soundscapes.
I do, you know, I love a ballad though, and so I'm just kind of sad that there's probably not gonna be one. I mean, just from all the information we have so far, I'm sad about it. You know, I'm always down for a bop that breaks your heart. But I like
trust me, me too. Me too. I'm always down for like the saddest songs are always my favorites for sure. Mm-hmm. I think this is gonna be high octane. Like, I think it's, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this like even like goes into like the, you know, electronic music genre. Do you know what I mean? Like it steers into that direction. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, here's the thing that I feel I'm not prepared for it, and I think a lot of people probably haven't even thought about the fact that this album is going to likely be under an hour.
Yeah.
Like it's 12 songs. Most songs hover around, you know, somewhere between 3 to 5 minutes.
Absolutely. She's going for that album of the year.
And it's so considerably short. I mean, especially compared to Torture Poets, but to any other album that she's given us, especially when you throw in the vaults, I don't know what it's going to feel like when it's over the first time we listen to it. We're going to love it, but I don't know if it's going to be like, if we're going to feel complete or if we're going to feel like, oh my God, it's over already. I don't know. I don't know what to expect with that moment.
Well, I mean, it will feel like 1989, the original one, because that was like 45 minutes long.
I don't remember that experience, and maybe that's part of it. But also we've had
a lot of work and like double albums and all kinds of stuff since then.
Albums since then that were You know, I mean,
absolutely.
Reputation, I don't remember how many tracks is in Reputation, but
Actually,
I know it's not many.
hold
It's
on.
like
I think Reputation's really short too. I think actually, hold on, let me look it up. I don't remember, but I know that 1989 is under an hour. I think it's like it's like 1989 is like 45 to like 47 minutes long, somewhere in that. But let me see.
You know, you're right. It's just that for, you know, however many past years.
55 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Is Reputation.
However many past years, obviously, when listening to Taylor's version.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it feels longer.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be it's going to be joltingly short.
I do think it's going to feel that way. And I don't know if
but I kind of like that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of do.
It's going to be like an amusement park ride.
It is. It's going to be fun. Like it's going to be fun, and the experience is going to be dazzling and awesome and fun. And you know,
it's gonna be fast, and it's going to be
high
octane. Up. And you know, like when you're done with a roller coaster or whatever,
you just want to get right back on.
You do, but like for a second, you kind of sit there, like it went so fast.
Yeah, you're like, now what?
You still have to process. You still have to download.
Yeah,
what happened?
Totally.
And I think that's gonna. I really foresee myself, like when it ends, be just like sitting in silence for a while, and like again, just like downloading, just like processing and putting it all together. And then listening to it 5,000 more times in a row, and then going to the movie, and
yeah. I mean, I think that it might be one of the reasons that she is having a music video. I mean, a movie that accompanies this experience is because of how much material and how much work we've gotten from her from the last years. You know what I mean? Like,
just that so don't feel
so much that she might be like, well, this is a shorter album, and they're going to need something to accompany this. I mean, who knows? But
maybe. Well, and I would just like to say, like, I would like to give us our props, because we did say we really thought there was going to be a second.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
We thought a movie, a visual, whatever. It's not exactly what we predicted, but we were really close.
Absolutely.
So, you know, a bracelet takes to us, baby.
Yeah. And also, like, the other thing that's going to be happening is that on the 3rd, we're going to get the actual, like, merch for this.
Right. And it's like...
And if my coffee table book is not a part of it, I'm going... No, I'm just joking. I want it to be. But...
I certainly hope that it's timed in a way that it's like things aren't dropping while we're in the theater. Like, how is that?
It'll probably be like the next day.
Yeah. You know? I don't know. Like, it's going to be an interesting thing to see how
she might drop something at like. I feel like she dropped some midnight stuff during while I was listening to the album for the first.
I don't want that to happen, because I just want to focus on the album.
But I can't remember if that is real or not. Like, or maybe it was in that middle, like that span of time where it was like, and now there's going to be a double album coming out, and like the next part of it,
the between the midnight and the 3 a.m.
I'm hoping, like, I'm actually happy that this is a album that's just this amount of songs, that it's going to be the body of work, that there's not a extra something, whatever, because like I think that also hurts her for winning album of the year. I do. I think it, and it also like kind of bums the fans out, because like I want the full Midnight's 3 a.m. like Till the Dawn edition on vinyl. Like, why that has not come out is astounding to me. Like I love that album, and I love there are songs on the second part of it that I like literally cannot live without, and I want it on vinyl. I think that like this is going to be like a happy like change of pace after the huge incredible body of work that Tortured Poets was, but like deep like forensic analyzing the structure, like all of it. I think this is just like, now guys, just smile and have fun. You know what I mean? Even if I'm saying stuff that's actually sad, just like Be a showgirl and smile and have fun about it. Okay.
It's interesting to me on two levels. First, I want to talk a little bit about what you just said about that, that there isn't going to be this like second, additional tracks or whatever. I think there is, again, a purposeful, like you said, but I do think it's, you don't want to get to the point where you're constantly like raising the bar, and that expectation, which obviously a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to be a double album. Yeah. And because the expectation has been created in a sense. So I think it's, again, purposeful, like, okay, we're going to bring it back here. They're not all going to be double albums. They're not all going to be 3 AM drops. Sometimes
like most of them in fact are not like,
like that's too much.
There's really 2 that were everyone 2.
Yeah. So it's just, it was the last 2,
Yeah. But still, 2 nonetheless. Like it was like, this has only happened twice. Okay?
Right. Exactly. And
I mean, Red could damn well be a double album.
I don't even remember what it was.
Red technically could be a double album. It's 4 vinyls.
It's so long.
It's crazy long.
For sure.
Like it's so long. Hold on, I need to look it up. I think it's like 2 hours long.
It's like 22 songs. It's really long.
It's so long. I think it is.
And that's without the vaults, I think. And so we're not even adding all 2 all 10 into the
like add 10 minutes just for that.
Right. I mean, exactly.
Hold on, let me see what this, because I feel like I think it's like 2 hours long. 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
That's crazy. That's like crazy. I know. So yeah, everyone prepare for, I mean, this is going to be under an hour. I feel like this album is going to be under an hour. Easily. I think it's going to be whatever 1989 is like. So 1989 was like 45 minutes. Reputation was 55. She's going to how long is Folklore? Hold on. Let me just see here. Let me just see.
Holly's just looking up all the stuff today.
Well, I am, because I want to see the correlation between the album of the year time lengths and hold on, let me just look this up.
Okay. Listen, here's my question.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we still don't know 100% what time it's coming out. Like everybody's assuming it's coming out at midnight.
Oh, I thought it said somewhere at midnight.
I have not seen that. I could be wrong, but it would not surprise me if it comes out at like 12.
Maybe.
But I am surprised. I should say I'm not surprised because I don't know for sure. If it has not been announced, I'm surprised that it has not been announced yet. And, if you've seen it for sure, please comment, because
I think that
I've been crazy busy lately and not been as chronically online as I typically am. So it's entirely possible I missed it, but I
think that it's midnight.
But Swift news.
Okay. So Midnights is 44 minutes.
Midnights, the original Midnights, not the
one that you won album of the year for, which is only the standard version. So just the normal one. Yeah. It's 44 minutes. Folklore is an hour and 3 minutes. What did I just say? 1989.
1989 was 45.
I think it's 47.
47. Okay.
Something like that. And then let me look up Fearless. I just want to see what that is.
Fearless, it's been longer. I think it's a few more tracks. Well, I mean, runtime, I'm not sure, because obviously the song runtimes can be different. But track-wise, I think it's longer than 1989 Reputation. I have it somewhere.
53 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be under an hour.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just like every album of the year is under an hour except Folklore, which is an hour and 3 minutes. But like,
same. That's very, very interesting.
Yeah. So it's going to be like they're going to go to the formula of like the songs being like 3 minutes or under, which is going to be crazy for us. You know what I mean? There'll probably be like some that are 4 minutes. Yeah. And the other ones that are going to be 2 to like fit it all in. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like Midnight Rain, how long is that? Like 2 minutes? And I feel like, why is the song over already? Wow. Hold on, let me just see, because I feel like this is like an obscure, like, hold on. How long is that song? Midnight Rain, Timely. And then how long is Now That We Don't Talk?
Oh, that's
Midnight Rain is 2 minutes and 54 seconds. So it's under 3 minutes, and that's why it feels so short. But let's
Now
look
That We Don't Talk, I mean, it has, that's,
I think it's 2 minutes.
It's so purposefully short and ends
abruptly,
but because that's the genius of
it's so great.
The thematic elements. But
I love it.
I love that song.
Oh my God, I love it so much. Let me just see, because I feel like this one is like insanely short. Yeah, 2 minutes and 26 seconds. So
Whew.
Midnight Rain, 2:54. Now That We Don't Talk, 2:26.
Wow.
Because I feel like those are her shortest songs.
I was gonna say we need to look and see what her shortest song actually is. It would not surprise me if it's Now That We Don't Talk,
I think,
or something from debut. And I can't even tell you
it.
which one I would think it would be, but I just feel like because the time period it was written in, and it being her first album, and it was probably more heavily edited than any of her other albums. The first, what?
I should have guessed. It's I Look in People's Windows.
It's the shortest song.
2 minutes and 11 seconds.
Huh.
And then Now That We Don't Talk. Yep.
I am actually surprised. I would have thought that Now That We Don't Talk would be shorter than I Look in People's Windows. Not by much.
Nope. It's actually, yeah, it's 2 minutes and 11 seconds. I Look in People's Windows.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So, like, be prepared.
I haven't listened to that song in a while. I need to throw Tortured Poets on tonight when I sleep, because there's so many songs. There's so many songs.
Glitch is really short, though. Is this correct? Glitch is very short.
I mean,
okay, we'll go over this in a different video. But I Look in People's Windows must be the shortest song. I mean, that makes sense, because it is like it's almost like an interlude song.
It is,
and it feels sort of like an interlude.
So
yeah, we got to prepare ourselves for well, it's back to the 1989 formula. All of these songs are like under 3 minutes, which is great. I mean, it's perfectly great time. Like it's perfectly great pacing, high energy. I think this is like going to be great. I'm very excited. Like it's like refreshing in a way. Do you know what I mean?
I think
it's going to change. It's a nice
palate cleanser in a
palate cleanser. Yeah, total palate cleanser.
Okay, since we have completely drifted off the 1989 path and been talking about Showgirl, and because I don't think we're going to get a chance to do our wish list episode because we're doing these instead. Because I was gonna add a little prediction.
Okay. Yep.
But okay, so do you think, or here's what I want, or maybe a prediction. Do you think there will be something alluding to, or maybe specifically talking about Travis being on stage?
Oh, at the Eras tour?
Yeah. Like just a line that, like, definitely. You carried me, or you were on stage with me, something, I mean,
without question.
More beautifully than that, but
without question. She might even.
It's going to make my little Swiftie heart just explode.
Yeah, she might even do some like trickery where she puts in like some of the sound effects from I Can Do It With the Broken Heart into another song to like
that happening.
Like that kind of, with like maybe a like a sentence about somewhat she's gonna, I think that she will definitely mention that. I definitely think she's mentioning that.
Do you think there will be, because like we talked about earlier, like that there's probably going to be more unconventional sounds, like the pen click and the heartbeat and stuff. Do you, and we've sort of talked about the possibility of like Elizabeth Taylor voice snippets, or in Father Figure, something from the George Michaels. Okay, so we've talked about those kinds of things. Do you think there will be anything like Travis-y, like a his voice on it, him saying something?
It's possible.
Like
it's
the
very
intro
possible.
Lover Boy, London Boy, something to that effect. I mean,
it would be beautiful.
Do you think that's too on the nose, or too? I don't know. I don't know which way she would view that.
It depends on if she puts in anything else, like with referring to him, I think. But I think that she is going to put a lot of the things that she was hearing backstage at the Eras tour. So I would
Yeah,
assume,
I'd be surprised if there's cheering, there's applause,
yeah, there's like the like
recorded stuff.
Yeah, like the packing up, the taking down, like these background noises, I think are gonna be really like they're gonna be like the, you know, atmospheric things that
Part of the
Max
light.
Martin and Shellback put in there. It just, and I think, I think there's gonna be voices. They're probably gonna be voices of like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like faint, but they're like Travis, her mom, even maybe her dad, her brother. I mean, I think that there can be like this, her team, her dance, like all of the Eras tour team, like what at the end of the shows. I mean, I think there's gonna be things from like warm up, getting ready, like the like high five, like the, you know, huddles, like these types
the
of
show traditions or whatever.
Yeah, I think that they're going to be faint though. Like I think that they're going to be
I
like,
agree. That's why I said like the layering. Like I think
totally,
it'll be part of it, but we may not even be able to detect it, or like depending on what kind of apparatus you listen to, maybe you hear it, but you know, like if you have really good headphones, or whether you listen to it like in the car, like, you know,
yeah,
you hear different things, or if you play with the
I'll be listening to this in every form of headphone that I have, like my audiophile ones, and like down to like seriously, like all of them, because I'm
excited to hear what you kept, because I don't have a large variety of headphones to listen to.
Yeah, but I'm very excited because it's always like subtle weird things. I think that so I think that she's also going to put in there, this has been like on my wish list, like I hope that she has, and she puts in the recording of what she was hearing in her in-ears during the Eras tour.
Oh, like a click track, or like the
like the crowd, like the ovation, like when like everyone's cheering.
Yeah,
I hope that they have like that sound from stage, like what that sounded like to her, or like she's very known for like putting in her like heartbeat. I hope that they have her like elevated heartbeat, like showing like elation during like the Eras, or like when Travis would come up to a show, or like whatever it is. Like I hope that she creatively puts in different, I don't know, like her own metrics into the song structure.
You know, it would be cool is if they I was saying that earlier, like maybe they have actual recorded sounds from when she was on tour. And what if they recorded her heartbeat like as she
That's what I just said.
Went onto stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the acceleration.
The acceleration. Yeah, the acceleration of her heartbeat, like when she's right before she does Miss Americana, and the like the second, like I don't know. I hope that she has those sounds in there. I mean, if she doesn't, I will, it's whatever, but like it'd be super cool if she did. I'm very interested to see the rest of the merch. I want the coffee table book so bad.
I know it'd be a missed opportunity if that doesn't happen.
I'll be so bummed.
Amazing.
It would be so great, and I just can't wait to see what they do with, like, are they doing like signed versions, like you know, all of those types of things. And I'm wondering, like, is the movie going to be in lieu of a bunch of music videos, or are we getting this and then she's doing music videos also?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm so excited.
But speaking of music videos, because technically we're supposed to be talking about all you had to do with today. Yeah. There's not a music video, there's a lyric video, but it is stunning. And it is gorgeous. So if you have not seen it, like maybe you haven't delved into the lyric videos, go catch this one. And
snaps, claps, and bracelet shakes to the art director of her lyric videos, because all of her lyric videos are absolutely on point. I love them. They show with fonts so much, and just clever visuals for her lyric videos, and I'm like deeply obsessed.
Same, but this one especially is
agreed.
It's stunning. Like it doesn't even need the lyrics on there. Like you could just watch it's so good.
I agree.
Okay, babe.
Well, We've daydreamed.
We have.
We have gone back in time through the eras. I've got a coconut bob.
It stayed the whole time.
It stayed the whole time, which is stunning.
And we went wildly out of the woods and off the beaten track, but that's okay because we're excited.
We gave you a recap. We've now dove into the future. But next episode, we pick up where we left off, which is right before the Taylor Swift is Over party, and we dive headfirst into Reputation. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, it's juicy. There's a lot of information, and the song we're gonna break down is so good. I'm not even gonna say what it is because
it's epic.
I want people to tune in and
it
see.
Changed the world. Yeah,
it did. It absolutely did. An incredible music video, an incredible song. There's so much to unpack.
Oh, I know. I know.
Tune in, subscribe, whatever.
Absolutely. If you haven't seen all our videos before this, we're doing every single era recap up until Showgirls released on October 3rd. So check them all out. It's been very fun doing 1989.
Yes, so much fun. There's so much information.
We're trying to smush it all in for you.
Yes. And if we forgot anything major,
we know. We're just trying to go over the highlighted.
And tell us your favorite part of 1989.
Yeah, let us know. Join Sparkx Fly. Participate in our giveaway car. This month is the red bundle. And this is the last giveaway car contest before it's all Showgirl stuff from now until God knows when, because
I'll Showgirl all the time, baby.
Showgirl all the time. I'm so excited. So we both will see you later, but until then and always, peace,
love and Swifties forever.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.